There is a simple test you can take right now, standing right where you are. It takes just 10 seconds. And a major medical study found it can reveal more about your body's true age and even how long you may live than the number of candles on your birthday cake ever could. It costs nothing. You need no equipment. And by the end of this video, you'll have taken it yourself, you'll know exactly what your result means for your age, and, most importantly, you'll know how to improve it, often in just a few weeks. So stay with me, because the number that matters most is 10 seconds. And I'll show you why crossing that one line is linked to nearly doubling or halving one of the most important risks of your life. Now, I know what you might be thinking. A balance test? I'm not a gymnast. But this isn't about athletics. Balance is something you use every single day without noticing. Stepping out of the car, climbing a stair, turning to reach a cupboard, and quietly, after a certain age, it begins to fade, usually without any warning at all. That fading matters more than almost anyone realizes, because falls are the leading cause of injury for adults over 65. So a test that measures your balance isn't a party trick. It's a window into how well your whole body is aging. Here's the plan. First, why this little test predicts so much. Then we'll take it together, safely. Then I'll give you the age-by-age numbers so you know exactly where you stand. And finally, the simple daily habits that rebuild your balance at any age. One honest note first. This is education, not a diagnosis, and never a replacement for your own doctor. Please take the test only if you can do it safely, and I'll show you exactly how. So why would standing on one leg reveal anything about your age? Because balance is not one skill, it's many, all working together in the same instant. To hold yourself steady on one foot, your muscles, your nerves, your inner ear, your eyes, and your brain must all communicate in a fraction of a second. When any one of those systems weakens with age, your balance is often the very first place it shows up. And here's what makes it such a sensitive marker. Unlike strength or stamina, which decline slowly over many years, balance tends to hold steady, right up until about age 60. Then it can drop off surprisingly fast. That sharp decline is exactly what makes the one-leg test such a revealing snapshot of your body's true condition. In 2022, an international team published a study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine. They followed more than 1,700 adults, aged 51 to 75, for several years. And the finding made headlines around the world. Those who could not stand on one leg for 10 seconds had roughly an 84% higher risk of death from any cause over the follow-up, even after accounting for age, weight, and existing health conditions. Now, hear me carefully on this, because it's important. That does not mean a wobble is a death sentence. The test is a signal, not a verdict. It's the body's way of flagging that something, your strength, your nerves, your circulation, may need attention. And a signal you can see is a signal you can act on. So let's find yours. Before we begin, safety comes first, every time. Stand next to a sturdy counter or a heavy chair with support within arm's reach. Wear flat, non-slip shoes or go barefoot on a non-slip floor. Make sure the area is clear and well lit. And if you can, have someone nearby. If you feel unsteady on your feet, are recovering from an injury, or are at high risk of falling, keep a hand resting on the support the whole time. Or simply watch along today and practice later. There is no prize for taking a risk. Now, here's the proper form. Stand up tall. Fix your eyes on a single point straight ahead, not the floor. Let your arms rest at your sides. Then lift one foot and rest the top of it lightly against the back of your other calf. That's the position. We'll do this together. When you're ready, support nearby, eyes forward, lift your foot, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing beautifully. 6, 7. Stay tall, keep breathing. 8, 9, and 10. And relax. Put your foot down. Take a breath. However that went, whether you held it easily or wobbled or had to grab the counter at second 4, that is not a failure. That is information. It's your starting point. Now, when you're steady again, try the other leg, because it's very common for one side to be stronger than the other. quick pause. If you'd like more simple science-backed checks like this one, the kind that help you take charge of your own health at home, take 1 second and subscribe. This channel is built to help our generation stay strong, steady, and independent. Now, let's find out what your number actually means. So, what's a good result? Let's keep this simple, and please remember these are general ranges, not pass or fail grades. In your 50s, holding around 30 seconds is a strong, healthy result. In your 60s, roughly 20 to 30 seconds is typical. In your 70s, about 10 to 15 seconds is common and reasonable. In your 80s and beyond, even a steady few seconds is meaningful and worth protecting. And the headline number from that big study, the one line worth remembering, is 10 seconds, eyes open. In the research, about 95% of people in their early 50s could clear it. By the early 70s, fewer than half could. So if 10 seconds felt hard today, you are far from alone and far from stuck. Now, there's a harder version, and only try this if you were rock steady a moment ago, and your support is right there. Close your eyes and balance. With your eyes shut, your body loses its biggest cheat, vision, and must rely on muscle and inner ear alone. The times drop sharply. Many people in their 60s manage only about 10 seconds with eyes closed, and in the 70s, just a few. It's a humbling test, and a powerful one to train. Here's the genuinely good news, and it's the heart of this video. Balance is not something you either have or you don't. It is a skill, and like any skill, it can be rebuilt at any age. Studies show measurable improvement in just 2 to 4 weeks of simple practice. You are not watching your balance disappear. You're about to take it back. Here are 4 easy ways to do it. Everyone is done right beside your counter or chair, with support always within reach. 1. Practice the stand itself. Hold the counter, lift 1 foot, and hold for 10 seconds. Build toward 30. Do 5 on each leg, twice a day. As you get steadier, hold the counter with just 1 finger, then hover your hand above it. 2. The heel-to-toe walk. Alongside your counter, walk in a straight line, placing the heel of 1 foot directly in front of the toes of the other, like walking a tightrope. 10 to 15 slow steps. This trains the moving balance you use when you actually walk. 3. Stand up without your hands. From a sturdy chair, fold your arms, lean your chest forward over your toes, and rise to standing without pushing off. Sit slowly back down. This rebuilds the leg strength your balance depends on. And 4. The habit that makes all of this automatic. Practice standing on one leg while you brush your teeth. Think about it. It's 2 minutes, twice a day. You're already at the bathroom counter for support, and you'll never forget to do it. By attaching balance to a habit you already have, you turn it into something effortless and permanent. Many people find this single trick does more than any planned workout, because they actually keep doing it. Do these a few times a week, and you're not just adding seconds to a test. You're rebuilding the confidence that keeps you off the floor, and breaking the quiet cycle where a fear of falling makes people move less, which then makes them less steady. Now, balance practice is wonderful, but sometimes a balance problem is your body asking for a closer look. Please speak with your doctor if any of these are true for you. If you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or like the room is spinning. If you've fallen more than once recently, or you've noticed your balance suddenly get worse. Or if you have numbness or tingling in your feet and legs. These can point to things like an inner ear issue, a drop in blood pressure when you stand, a nerve problem, or even a side effect of a medication. And many of them are very treatable once identified. Checking is not weakness, it's wisdom. So let's bring it together. A 10-second stand on one leg is one of the fastest windows we have into how your body is aging, because it asks your muscles, nerves, and brain to work as one. Falling short isn't a verdict, it's a starting line. And with 4 simple habits, the practice stand, the heel-to-toe walk, standing up without your hands, and balancing while you brush your teeth, you can add real, steady seconds back, often within a month. Now here's where you come in, and I genuinely want to know, In the comments, leave two numbers: how many seconds you held and your age. Let's build the most honest, encouraging balance check on the internet. Your number might be exactly the nudge a stranger your age needs to start practicing today. Then subscribe so the next health check finds you, and share this with someone you love. Ask them to take the test with you. It could be the 10 seconds that keeps them on their feet for years. And watch this next, because your body sends another quiet signal in the middle of the night that almost everyone over 65 ignores. The real reason you wake up at 3 a.m. and the simple habits that finally stop it. I'll see you there. This video is for general education only and is not medical advice. Do not attempt the balance test if you are at risk of falling without proper support. Always consult your doctor about balance concerns or before starting new exercises.